So I've been getting a lot of comments from you guys recently regarding something that may have appeared as a mistake on Minecraft Preview Edition. Something going to show up if you're in creative mode, I can't see it right now, and you type in slate, there is a mysterious item that shows up in the creative inventory that looks a lot like something that is in Education Edition, but if you haven't played Education Edition, some people think that it's tin, but it's not, and it's easily tested out by simply placing it down. It's called a slate, and it is a form of chalkboard that is in Education Edition, but has somehow found its way into Preview. Now, if you try to enable Education Edition stuff on Bedrock Edition, you actually can't even find it. None of it's here. Slate or chalkboard. It's not regularly accessible. So the chalkboard has 3 different sizes. We have slate, poster, and board. The board is 3x2, the poster is 2x1, and the slate is 1x1. Clearly the smallest size. Nevertheless, still a lot of utility with it. So what you do here is you just type in something like lightly weathered cut copper stairs. Dang it, I forgot to wax it. And it can be locked, unlocked. Essentially what this does is it prevents other players from editing it. So you can lock it, that's fine. There's no implications here in single player. And when you press done or escape out of it, it shows as a question mark block. And that is what implies that this is actually a mistake. And I don't know how they messed this up, but I don't think this item is meant to be here. So the question mark block is a block that shows up as a placeholder if a game does not recognize a version specific block. So you can also do this and type in something else, and that will also be blocked by the question mark. However, you can see the item clipping through the block itself. So it still exists. You can walk right through this. So one way you can break through this is by going to spectator mode and just flying through here. And you can see the slate is there. Another way to prove its functionality is that I have a slate here and you can simply right click the slate and you can add any other text you want. You can edit the text, delete everything, write in whatever the heck you want. And if I just go over here, you can see the text. So basically like your regular Minecraft signs, only that the larger chalkboards have better use. It's super weird. This item is completely functional, but I believe it's a mistake. So there's the front of it, here's the back of it. So it just utilizes the dark oak. It's almost certainly dark oak here. Yeah, it's the old texture, I think. Either way, they've masked the item because the game does not recognize it, but it still is completely functional. So I don't know why and how it ended up in here, right in like this. That's hilarious. Why is it like this? Just goes to show that there are a lot of different items in Education Edition that should exist in the main core function of the game. Education Edition, I used to have access to it because I used to work with Blockworks on a lot of maps and I had to use Education Edition. But as Education Edition is a rather esoteric platform, why not allow a lot of these items and blocks to be usable in the main game?
Right click to diet, oh my god.
And I guess with this accidental introduction of the slate, is a better sign. Imagine having signs of variable sizes and shapes. Anyway, it's entered in as 187696 on the bug report, so it's obviously a bug. Hope that answers your question.